much, but it still happens. People go and they get baptized in the river or lake or something like that. So that's something good.
As Granny said, we get baptized one of them cement ponds.
Yeah.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But yeah,
no.
to do it outside. Now, would it be exciting? Some people might get rebaptized. Not that they, whatever, but they would just enjoy doing that. Because you and I grew up, you did. You went to the lake, or river, rather. Go to the river. Yeah, and there'd be a lot of people out there in grass, and the shouting would go on. And
they'd sing.
Boy, I'm telling you, they'd sing.
Yeah, so, that's something, too, that maybe during some of these activities that one of the young kids gets saved and they want to be baptized.
Yeah.
This is something you could offer to them.
Be exciting for them. It'd be memorable to them.
Right.
Memorable. There you go.
Memorable. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, how about a campfire? Now, you want to make sure that you do all the safety rules, know what you can and cannot do by the laws, and don't, destroy an evening of fun with getting arrested. So make sure, that comes out. But it would be, what would you do at a campfire?
Oh, I'd make s'mores.
S'mores. I knew it.
Put chocolate on that.
Yeah.
Put my chocolate on my graham crackers and just fire up that marshmallow and stick it on there. Good eating outside.
Well, I'll tell you what the Gordons used to do. We used to do a fire, and then we'd wait till somebody jump on it. Then we'd pour gas on it to save over the fire. Don't do that.
No.
And make sure that your campfire does not have poison ivy in it, because you will catch that poison ivy.
Yes, it's
true.
So,
get you some tame wood or some wood to make sure that it don't have any such thing. But you could have a great time with that campfire.
Oh, yes, that's true. And another thing that you can do for your family and church family drive-in movie night. I mean, you can use the church parking lot. The church parking lot, you have a big church, just...
But, the projector...
A big sheet on the wall.
Yeah, today, many people have a projector. They really do. Mm-hmm. And, you can get a screen, or you could just spread out a sheet or two, maybe have two together, and pin them up. And a sheet, if you got a king-size sheet, that's good size.
Yes.
And that projector will shoot that right up there. Right. And you can have some, one thing you could be doing is teaching your kids and family to always watch good, healthy films without having sex and
drugs and
using God's name in vain and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. Now this next idea is something I would really like.
Yeah, it's a very social, I reckon. What do you got there?
It says an ice cream social. So you want to create delicious cold treats on a warm night. And maybe, if you do this at your home instead of your church, or you would just want to do it for your kids or your neighborhood kids, let them all bring something that they want to put on that ice cream.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And, you'd have several different things. Just grab you some vanilla ice cream and have all kinds of treats that. So I love ice cream.
So we'd call it a merry social night? I guess.
Let me know when you're having it, and I'll bring something.
That would be fun. You could get you some some containers that would keep the ice cream from melting, and have a really good time. And who can resist ice cream?
I know. Except for those lactose tolerance. Okay. So
how about a worship night? This is where you get together and sing in praise to our great God.
Amen.
I mean, you just sing.
Yeah.
Now, people love to sing. They really do, and they like to participate. Mm-hmm. Don't put anybody on the spot. Just, have some singing. Mm-hmm. Somebody wants to sing, give them the opportunity to sing.
Right.
And then, we could get, we could really get things going for that. Yeah, it would be really nice.
But, that's something you could add on before you do your movie night.
Oh, yeah, you could do that, too.
Just sing a few songs and then go right into your movie. Sounds great. This is a dad and son and men's fishing trip. So, they'll do that, and it's something that the boys would probably remember the rest of their life. So,
well, the girls would like it if the boys would put the worm on the hook for them.
Well,
It really would. Some girls like to fish.
Yeah.
Some
I know.
moms do. So, if it's not a son and dad, then make it a whole family thing.
right. Okay. And
Make
yeah,
sure you got your license.
Oh yes.
Well,
that's
you know
true.
now
That's true.
I
Have
never
your
had never
license.
seen any foresters out there. Forest enforcers. Now you see them regularly. Ooh,
Right.
they'll get you.
Now, this is something for a mother and daughter's day. So you can do a spa day. And, of course, then, too, a lot of the young girls can get together, the teenage girls get together and spend the night and have like a pajama thing. But then they do each other's fingernails, and things like that. So a daughter and mothers, or just women or girls, have a spa night.
You could have all of these things we're talking about. You don't have to just do one of those.
Mm-hmm.
You could fill your summer up with these,
Right.
and that way the people would feel connected to the church. And it's and a lot of people say, well, we don't need that. We just need preaching. Well, I tell you what, people are going to do some activities. So
Right.
whether you provide them or not, or the church or home or whatever, it's going to happen. We
Right.
just want it to happen on a godly terms.
Right.
Now, here's one I like. It's a yard work for shut-ins. Now, that is extremely good. Everybody get
Yes.
involved in that.
Yes.
People can, with the girl, boy, whatever, they can mow, weed eat, pick up debris, help
Right.
straighten out things. And, the shut-ins, not only the shut-ins, but we would say some of the elderly people,
Mm-hmm.
like I know what some of them are going through this, what I've gone through. I couldn't do much. They won't let me pick up something over 10 pounds, and you can't do this, you can't do that. And but I have people to do this right now. But what if I didn't?
Right.
My grasses look like a jungle.
Yeah, and if the girls, you can plant flowers, or take a potted planted flowers and put it on their front of their
Right,
house. So
right.
I have some color.
You always feel great about doing something for someone else.
That's
You
right.
really do.
Yeah. Then, of course, this is probably something you would really enjoy, is a neighborhood barbecue with your neighbors. This is a great outreach.
Yeah, reach out, get
Yeah.
your neighbors involved.
Some people, I know as we were growing up, you knew everybody on your street. And, now we know just our next door neighbor above us and below
Yeah.
us. So get out there, and it'd be a good thing to outreach to your
What
neighbors.
in summer they call it? What kind of party?
Block party.
Block party. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that would be really good. The church reach out, do that, and get to know people.
Right.
A lot of times we go out on visitation, peck on their doors, but now you're inviting them in for a
Yeah.
block party, and
Yeah.
they get to know you that way. And
Right.
some people really do get to know you that way, and they'll start attending the church, which they need. Everybody needs to attend church so they can learn about the Bible, God's holy word. Now the barbecue, yummy, yummy.
Yes. I knew you would like that one.
Mm-hmm.
What else have you got there?
Hey, the big thing right now, and kids will love it, and so will the family, is pickleball. You can start some tournaments. Yeah, if you want to, you can visit some stores and look around at those pickleball paddles.
Mm-hmm.
We were looking at some. You can get them inexpensive.
Right.
But remember, we've seen some up to $250 each.
I know, but you
Wow.
can pick them up at
Yeah, you can get different places, for $39, or, and get two paddles and the balls that you need for about $29, some dollars like that. But now the guys around here, not just because they're professional, they will buy, the pickleball, just one pickleball paddle for $250. And the reason I say that, you and I seen it up at our daughter's store.
Drumore. Yeah. So, but now you don't have to spend that in order to play that.
Right, you don't.
No.
Right.
And I think there's a pickleball court up in Kingsport.
There is over, what do you call it, place? But they've grown.
Yeah.
People are, and the thing about the pickleball It sounds funny. I'm not sure even why they call it that, but it looks like a paddle between a tennis racket and a ping pong paddle.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got the ball. It's a round plastic ball with a lot of holes in it. It looks like little balls that you used to bat.
Well, what do you call them? Waffle balls?
Waffle, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And, you know, you can find the rules and how to do the things, whatever it is. It's not that complicated at all. Mm-hmm. But it is a growing thing. And let me tell you, the age group, there's not an age group for it.
No, everybody plays.